Our food, variety and sources. Introduction. Food is the basic requirement of living beings. It gives us energy to do work. It helps us to grow and heal our wounds. All of us eat different kinds of food during the day. Our lunch is different from breakfast, and our dinner may be different from lunch. But when you miss your lunch or breakfast, you feel tired and exhausted. To keep your body working properly, it must be supplied with food regularly. It is the food which supplies us energy and keeps us active and alive. Important functions of food. The main functions of food are as follows. It helps the body to grow. It provides energy for various activities of the body. It helps to repair damaged cells and to replace dead cells in the body. It keeps us healthy and enables us to fight against infections. It helps us to stay alive. Food menu. Think about the different food items eaten by you during a day. You eat a variety of food in a day. This variety of food varies from people living in different regions of the country. Sources and ingredients of food. We get food from plants and animals. Green plants make their own food from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight. This process is called photosynthesis. Hence, green plants are called autotrophs. Non-green plants and animals who do not prepare their food and are dependent on others for their nutrition are called heterotrophs. Materials required to prepare any food item are called ingredients. 2 or more than 2 ingredients can be used to prepare a dish. From same ingredients, different dishes can be prepared. Take any dish or food item eaten by you daily, like chapati or roti. A chapati is made by mixing water with the wheat flour, atta, then rolling it to give the round shape and finally cooking it. Only 2 main items or ingredients are required to make a chapati: wheat flour and water. There are other dishes that require many ingredients to prepare. To prepare mixed vegetable, we use different kinds of vegetables: paneer, beans, carrot, potato, tomato, salt, spices, vegetable oil, water, and so on. It is not difficult for us to tell the source of many food items shown on this page. All of us know that fruits and vegetables are obtained from plants. Even wheat, rice, and dal are grown or cultivated in the fields by the farmers that many of us may have seen. Ingredients like milk, ghee, eggs, meat, fish, and so on are obtained from the animals. Observe the table of the food ingredients and their sources. Food ingredients and their sources. Dish or food item. Ingredients. Sources. Mixed vegetables. Potato. Plant. Capsicum. Plant. French beans. Plant. Carrot. Plant. Turnip. Plant. Salt. Seawater. Spices. Plant. Water. Tap. Chapati. Wheat flour or atta. Plant. Water. Tap. Raita. Curd. Animal. Cucumber. Plant. Water. Tap. Spices. Plant. Salt. Seawater. Food from plants and animals. Plants are the main source of various food items. Ingredients like wheat flour, rice, pulses or dals, vegetables and fruits are all plant products. Milk is obtained from cows and buffaloes. Milk is then used to prepare many milk products like curd, butter, ghee, cheese, cream, and so on. Meat and fish are direct animal products. Food from different parts of plant. While preparing stew or sag and chutney, we mostly use the leaves like spinach, fenugreek, mint, and coriander respectively. Some of the vegetables are either stems or roots. For example, potato, onion, garlic are stems, whereas radish and carrot are roots. Most of the spices like red chilies, pepper are fruits, and some of the spices like cloves are flower buds. Nutmeg is a seed. Edible oils are obtained from mustard, sunflower, coconut, and so on. Sometimes only a part of plant is eaten, whereas we eat all the parts of some plants. For example, leaves of radish are eaten as vegetable or sag. Root is cooked to make a good curry, as well as can be eaten raw as salad. Flowcharts, parts of plants. Root, carrot. Stem, potato. Leaves, coriander. Bud, cloves. Flower, sunflower oil. Fruits, all fruits. Seeds, nutmeg. Activity. Let's do germination. Take a handful of gram seeds. Wash the seeds in running water and handpick any other impurity that you may find. Put the clean seeds in a bowl and fill the bowl with water so that the seeds are immersed in water. Leave the seeds in water overnight. In the morning, drain out the water and cover the seeds with a wet cloth and keep it for another 10 to 12 hours. Next morning, when you remove the wet cloth, you will find that white hair-like structures are grown from the seeds. The seeds are said to have sprouted. If you do not see the sprouting, cover again with wet cloth and leave the bowl for another 10 to 12 hours till you see the sprouting in the seeds. You can repeat the same activity with moong dal and observe the sprouting. The sprouted seeds, whether chana or moong, can be washed and eaten as a snack after mixing salt according to taste. Chop some onions and tomatoes into small pieces that you can add to the sprouted seeds to make it more tasty. Honeybees sit on flowers and collect the sweet juice from the flowers. This sweet juice is called nectar. The bees then store this nectar in their home, called beehive, and convert this into honey. As nectar is not available the whole year, therefore, bees store this in their hive. Honey collectors take out the honey from the beehives and then pack it for our use. Bee farming is done in a scientific manner to obtain regular supply of honey, and this practice is called apiculture, and the place where it is done is called an apiary. Food from animals. If you have a pet animal at home, then you must be aware of the food your pet animal eats. If you have a pet dog, you know that your pet can eat rice, chapati, meat, and so on. Food from animals. Animals, food. Horse, grass, gram, greens. Squirrel, greens, vegetable, nuts. Butterfly, nectar from flowers. Lion, flesh of other animals. Dog, milk, bread, meat. Crow, flesh of dead animals, bread, grains. Animal classification on the basis of food habits. Look at the table given above. You will find that some animals eat only plants and plant products. These are called herbivores. Cow, horse, deer, goat, sheep, elephant, and many others are herbivorous animals. They may have sharp front teeth or broad and flat teeth or modified body parts to eat and digest the food. Elephants have long trunk to lift their food and put it into their mouth. There is another group of animals that eats other animals and cannot eat plant products. These are called carnivores. Lion, tiger, lizard, owl, snake, leopard, frog and so on are carnivorous animals. They also have special organs like sharp teeth and powerful jaws, or curved and pointed beaks, or sticky tongue, like in chameleon. Some animals eat other animals and can also eat plant products. These are called omnivores. Crow, bear, dog, and so on are omnivorous animals. There is another category of animals who eat dead animals. They are called scavengers. For example, hyena, jackal, and vultures. Some bacteria and fungi act on dead plants and animals. They are called decomposers.